This video is to help you with freezing rows and columns and merging rows and columns. We'll start with freezing from row 3. If I click just here on row 3 and go up to View and then Freeze, and you'll notice there's an option here that says up to current row 3. If I select it, you'll notice that a thin grey bar has been inserted. What this does is it freezes everything above the bar, which means as I scroll down, the column headers stay in place. So you can imagine if you had a very long data set, this is really handy because it means you're not having to scroll up to remember what the columns refer to. The same is true if I click on column B and go up to View, Freeze, and select up to current column B. It inserts a vertical bar, just the same. So this time if I move to the right, it will keep the titles for the rows in place. Another skill that you might find useful is merging columns. So this is a fictional data set. We might want to describe what these numbers mean for someone who's not in education. So if I select from C2 over to G2, what you'll notice, this icon just here is, if I hover, it says merge cells. If I click there, it merges all the cells together into one. I can put a border in around it, just so it matches in with the table. And then I can just type in year group so that people know what the numbers are referring to. Equally, you can do that with rows. So if I select A6 and click and drag down to A15, I can go back to my merge button just here, and I might want to type into this one, teaching group. You might not want it, let me just do the border around the cell. You might not want the text to be like this, so you can just click here for text rotation. You might want your text to go this way. Again, you can adjust the column width just here, and you can adjust exactly where you want your text to be. I hope that helps.